Okay, welcome back. Last time we finished off with Nichirinmaru, and we arrived at the dock after we beat the boss. And in between episodes, I did quickly look at the map, and I saw there was a treasure chest there. So I ran back to get it, and I also negotiated with the Leviathan to get a pact. But other than that, I haven't done anything else. So let's just go through the store and finish off Nichirinmaru and get towards those Undersea Ruins. Well, there's a good that there's still a submarine here that we can use. You know, always handy having an escape route. Hey, look over there. There's still one left. Well, maybe we should hurry up and get out of here. Shit. Tatsuzo's trying to sink the ship. Get on that sub and get out of here. Is that you, Tatsuya? You only have a learner's permit. You can't drive that thing. It's dangerous. Well, someone's gotta drive it, don't we? Idiot, what are you babbling about? Get your ass over here. Who are you calling an idiot? Well, either way, Katsuya, hurry up and get on out of here, because this ship is probably not a good place to be staying on, you know? So, off we go. Off we go to the Undersea Ruins. Underwater ruins? I don't know how it's actually called. Also, I do quite like this cutscene, because it looks like we're almost there. I do like this little cutscene, because it's kind of a callback to when you arrive in Shibalba at the end of Innocent Sin. Although, obviously, this doesn't look anywhere near as cool, so this must be the Undersea Ruins. Because when you arrive to the place in Innocent Sin, it's like all gold, and it's got the lights on, and it looks really cool. Okay, so now we've arrived. Well, yeah, these certainly are some ruins, huh? What do you have to say? He must have done this. What a punk. And to top it off, he's smart as well. He's destroyed their only way out. He's got some mad skills. Say, did these ruins appear because of rumors too? Or has it always been here? I don't know what's real or not anymore. Katsuya, what do you have to say? Seems that Tatsuya isn't in it anymore. No one's here now. Tatsuya must have gone inside. I can feel it. Kandori is here. Young boy, he's a dangerous man. Don't get ahead of yourself. No, Tatsuya could probably sweep him. Like, I don't think Kandori's all that tough, to be totally honest. Okay, that is a blocked path, so let's just follow this around and find these stairs. Because I'll be honest, I do not remember exactly how to navigate this area. So I'm hoping I can get through here without any real hassle. However, I will say for a fact, I do remember one thing here. I definitely remember that there is one bit where there is, like, a trial and error, like, hole in the floor section, and I remember not liking that. Okay, okay, what's this? Okay, we just got jumped, because of course we do. Okay, that's a recolor, so these are Raksha. Okay, these are Yaksas. Okay, I'm gonna approach them with the same strategy. And they are still just weak to seemingly all magic, so, I'll call that a success. And we now get a Rakukaja card, kinda nice. Okay, so where am I going in here? Oh no, not these things. I hate these things. Okay, how do I negotiate with you? Because if I can figure out how to negotiate with this thing, if I can negotiate with these guys, I'm good. I hope I can. Please tell me this just works. No, that makes it bad. Why is it not what I want at all? Let's try these two together. I don't remember how it works. Does this one work? No, it does not. Let's just run away like a big hero. Oh no. Because, oh, that is disastrously bad. That is horrendous, actually. Hey, Barbatos? Barbatos, buddy, Barbatos, how are you doing today? How are you doing today, my friend? note, I don't know anything about Barbatos in law or anything, but you know what? It's willing to negotiate with me here, and honestly, I'm more than okay with that. 10 out of 10. Thanks, buddy. Good job. Good talking with you. Pleasure to do business. Now, I am just going to use 3 of my antidotes here, which honestly might be a little worried about, because honestly, I don't know how long this dungeon is. Wait, Room of Seal. I know you're waiting for me, Kandori. I know you're calling me, Kandori. Wait for me. I shall put an end to your ambition, once and for all. Okay, this is definitely where you fall through the floor. I know it. Because Room of Seal is where you fight the boss. So if I go forward from here, I'll fall through the floor. I just know it. So, I'm not going to do that. Not yet, anyway, obviously. Because, well, I don't want to fall through the floor yet. Okay, let's attack Shasa. So, I know for a fact that Nanjo is going to be the one to fight this thing. Oh wait, I got Acid Rain on Bale. Nice. I will call that a win. Because this thing obviously resists everything else, but it is weak to electricity. Honestly, maybe I should switch. No, No, Nanjo's the only one who gets like the most positive affinity with Bale. However, I do know that in this area, I do have to fight another one of those I do have to fight more of those robots, so I'm just going to give Nanjo the sword now, because otherwise I will forget again, and that would be pretty bad. Okay, this is just a really long corridor, I think. No? Why does that just loop around pointlessly, I wonder? Okay, I can negotiate with Barbatos. Look, I'm not messing with that thing, because it's like the Rasputin, it's one of those ones where it's like, it kind of resists basically everything, I think, but also it's just a giant hassle to work around, and I don't like them. Humans on the final stages. Okay, that makes it happy to hear, apparently. I'll be honest, I don't know much about Barbatos, but he's willing to negotiate. So you know what? I'll call that a win. So let's quickly patch Nanjo up. He's not going to go at full health, but that's fine. Okay, and we can go back down these stairs. And I think I'm maybe going the right way here. I don't know, I feel like I'm going kind of out of the way, so I feel like I'm maybe going the right way. Okay, let's just attack these. What are these weak to? Not any of my magic by the looks of things. But either way, we just bring those down. And now that I've beat them, I can at least do a little bit of analysis and see what they are weak to for next time. Now, I also need to find... Okay, I think this is where the holes in the floor start appearing. So, I want to be a bit careful. Wait, is it? You know what, it'll be fine. So let's just do this. Maybe I should just... I don't know. Either way, we managed to get through that. Actually, that works perfectly. And there it goes. 10 10, we beat that without any damage being taken. We lost a fair bit of XP for it, but that's perfectly okay. Nanjo is about to level up again as well. Okay, I think I'm near the point now. Because I know that there's a bit in this dungeon where that happens. Also, it feels a bit weird that I've managed to go this far without it, like, stopping me at all, really? Like, that's a little bit of a concern, to be totally honest. Like, why hasn't the game stopped me? Like, normally the game would have stopped me by now. Oh, if I wasn't supposed to go this way. So I guess maybe I'm going the right way and I just thought... I guess maybe I'm going the right way and thought I'm not? I don't know. Either way, I know that I know that there's a floor below where we were in the initial area, and I know that that has a couple of things in it. Okay, we'll put strength, vitality, dexterity, just to get all the little numbers going up. So, what? Wait. Okay, this is where we can fall through. This is definitely where we can fall through, because we'd fall down into here. I think. Because otherwise, I don't see why they'd just have a completely empty room. Like, I don't know why they'd have a small, empty room otherwise. But I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, because honestly, it's gonna annoy me if I have to do this. If I have to go back multiple times, it will bug me. Wait, if this will this drop me off right by the room of seal? I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't, because if it does, I have to go all the way back. Because, yes, it would mean I've basically just done it. Yep, there it is. Hopefully it... Okay, if nothing else, it at least kind of bookmarks everything where I am at. So here's what I'm going to do. If I fall through the floor again, like each time I fall through the floor, I'll just make a cut while I just kind of run back to here. So I might basically just end up with more cards as I go. Oh, because obviously you probably don't want to see me running back and forth through this same area like 15 times, as I inevitably fall through the floor at each and every single turn. Because I know me, that is exactly what will occur. It's not exactly an ideal scenario, it will make me look incredibly stupid, but you know what? What is me playing the game if not making myself look stupid? And let's just destroy these guys once again, because once again, they're not going to be doing anything to my party. Well, there goes one. Maybe I should heal Maya. Maybe Maya should just heal everyone, actually. Maya, cast Nichirinmaru. We'll be fine otherwise. Actually, that might kill one. Okay, we killed Maya, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. She's back to 1 HP. You know, my party is apparently very resilient against getting shot. And we also have nearly 500,000 yen now. Okay, so... let's try this way. That also didn't work. Okay, I'll make a cut back to where I get back to there. We got jumped again, but it was literally by one enemy. So it wasn't really an issue. Okay. Okay, so we've made it through. Oh no. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try Katsuya and Nanjo. Does this work? Hopefully it does, because I don't really want to... I made an angry Andy here. Will it leave if I do both? Let's try it. Let's try it, and hopefully I can just make a run for it. Because hopefully it should... hopefully it just won't attack. Okay, okay, if I give a different status, I'm just going to run away, because I don't know what these are weak to. Okay, I think I might have to just fight them off. I might have to just fight them. Okay, you know what, Megidula, that sounds like it should work. When in doubt, Megidula. And hopefully, this will just be enough to destroy them. Okay, we got... Okay. Okay, these must be weak to fight. These must be weak to physical attacks. Or at least only take damage from physical hits. Yeah, they're weak to... Okay, good to know. They are weak to being punched in the face. Good information to have. I mean, most things are weak to being punched in the face. So, still, good information to have. And now I'm going to fall through this floor again, because I remember this is a giant hassle to navigate. Wait, that's a damage floor. Is this bit safe? Is this area safe? I'm feeling this area is safe now. Oh well. What's this? Catoblepas. Okay, that is weak to nerve and sleep, but neutral to like everything else. Sounds like a perfect time to bust out the neutral damage. And also, Nanjo now just has Megidula, so I can just spam that. Also, Megidula significantly... it's not really a nerf, but I wouldn't say it got buffed. Because in... Actually, no. Considering how broken it was in SMT in Persona 1, yeah, I'd call it a nerf from here. Like, you got Megidula in in Persona 1. It was game over for that enemy. Like, it was over. Okay. This is absolutely one of these. Like, I distinctly remember this type of room now. Okay, so these are weak to AoE. Okay, they null everything but physical attacks. So, let's hit them with as much AoE as I can. So, Katsuya can swap back to Kalubri just for now. And we will hit them with the Wing Flare. Then Ulala can hit them with Lightning Strike. Nanjo can just... Nanjo can cast Megiddo... How do you null almighty damage? Answer me that, game. How is that fair? And I guess we can just attack. And Maya can also just attack. But genuinely, answer me that, game. How are you out here? Like, how are you gonna do that? Also, I must say, I do love the counter hit from Katsuya, just instantly killing it. It's like, oh, you hit me? Perish. Like, it just destroys it on retaliation. Okay, good job. Good job, team. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm in another area where I can just fall through the floor. And obviously, that isn't ideal. I did all that for an empty box. Okay. Wait, can I fall through the floor in this room? I'm certain that I can. Actually, I think this might actually be where I need to go. I'm starting to think this is actually where I have to go. Like, I think this does drop me directly in next to, whatchamacallit? Next to, the Room of Seal, which is where I need to be. However, there is a secret in this dungeon that I want to get, which is why I formed the pact with the Leviathan, just for the convenience of having access to it. So if this is where the Room of Seal is, I'll have to come back around, I think. Oh, this is a suspicious room. 5 miracle eggs is very nice, though. I had it. That was where I need to be. Wait, that dropped me all the way down? That's kinda wild. However, we do have access to Trisha's Fountain and the Velvet Room from here. So that's not too bad. Oh no. Okay, you know what? It's just Nanjo. We should be okay. Pow. We just punch it out. And now we can just heal everyone else up. And however, you know what? Just for fun, we can see how much Trish is now charging for a full heal. So we are in a relatively healthy state. So let's see how much she is willing to charge us right now. How much does she want? 22,000. Absolutely not. Okay, so I know it's somewhere around here. But I also need Leviathan to appear. Yeah, it's the treasure room. I need Leviathan to appear so I can get the Varuma from it, so I can then have it break open that for me. Like, I need it to break that open for me, and then I can just go through there, grab all of the treasure, and get out. So, what? Really? Ulala is 2 EXP away from leveling up. So, what I think I'm gonna have to do is go back up to the first floor, like where I came in from. Like, if I go back up to where I came in from, and I can go from there. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit annoyed and disappointed in the fact that I managed to fall through the floor, like, right at the end. But you know what? We'll be okay. So yeah, I need Leviathan to appear, but I don't know if it appears on this floor. I know Waitley definitely appears too, but can I run away from these? Apparently not, because I guess they have ludicrously high agility. That's too much damage. Okay, everyone else do normal attacks. I patch everyone else up, and we should be good to go. Oh no. Okay, good to know that seemingly all of my party just blocks Mudo. And I have Nanjo. Nanjo can't do anything here. But if I have him swap to Kalupri, he can use Wing Flare. And everyone else can keep doing this and just beat up these guys. Maya, I need you to patch everyone else up though. Nanjo does go down though. We'll be fine. However, we are definitely not hitting these guys as hard enough. However, I am more than happy. I am more than content for them to overwrite a poison status effect with a mute status effect. It's like, oh no, I temporarily can't cast anything. What a tragedy. However, will I manage? Okay, so I am now going to I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna go back up to the first floor and run around to try to get the Leviathan to appear. Perfect! So, by talking to it with Maya and Nanjo, that was how I could do that. So, let's get... I need happiness from this, and I need 2 of them. Because now I can do this, and I can get the rumor about the treasure room from it. So first things first, let's grab some information. It knows nothing. We got nothing. Instead, we give recover. Okay, you know what? It at least healed me. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, because this could take a while. I will make a cut to when I get... I'll finish this fight. And then I'll make a cut to when I get the thing for it. Well, I'll make a cut to when I get the information from it. And then I'll make another cut to when I get it to be able to do that, so I can access the treasure room. Because this could take like my next 2 encounters, or it could take like 20 minutes. So I'll make a cut and be right back. Okay, so as it turns out, I've actually been doing this wrong. I actually need to get the rumor about the treasure room from a different demon. But I need the Leviathan to be able to break open the door. Like, that much is still true, but I still need to... But I need a different demon to tell me about the treasure room. So, yeah, I just want to make a quick little update note about that. And I will make a cut back to when I manage to get that contact to happen. So, be right back. Okay, so, 10 out of 10, while I was doing this, I managed to actually get levels up for basically everyone. And so everyone aside from Ulala has gone up a level. However, now I'd made a pact with Ishme, because that's what we need to get information from. We need to get the information from Ishme. So now, with that, we already have a pact with it, so I can have it give me some information. Okay, that's a new one. Barbtos can use Great Magnara. That wasn't the information I wanted or needed. So I will make another cut back to when I get the information that I do need. Because this could take a while, I suppose. So I'll be right back again. Okay, finally. It took ages. I've been getting like 9 of these things and they've all said, well, no, I can give you some money, but I will tell you later. Okay, so, there's supposed to be a treasure room at the bottom of this place, but there's no way to get into it anyhow. Don't forget about me. Okay, so, now we know about it. So, now, let's, now I need to find another bit of information, I think. So I'll be right back once again. Okay, so, another like 10 minutes later, I finally got it. How could you get into the treasure room? Trick Leviathan into breaking the wall. He's not the brightest bulb, you know. Okay, so, with that, we can now finally get Leviathan to go and break the wall. Now I just need to go and find another Leviathan, and then we can be on our way. Honestly, I'll be totally honest, I have nearly died like 8 times trying to do this, because I keep getting jumped by things, and just trying to run away from fights. Honestly, if I stopped and did every single fight that I've gotten into trying to get all of these to appear, I would probably be level 50 by now. Well, I would be my party would be significantly stronger. Okay, level 50 might be pushing it a bit, but I've been at this a while. So I'm basically just trying to run away from all these fights. It's now, unless it's the one I need. Because honestly, some of these enemies kinda suck to deal with. Hello, Leviathan, you are exactly the demon I needed to see. So now we'll have Maya and Nanjo just have a quick little talk to this little guy. I say that, but it's a Leviathan. Objectively, it's massive. But now that it's happy enough to talk with us, we can have it break the wall. Break down a wall. Okay, thank you, Leviathan. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for allowing me to go and grab the stuff I want to go get. Because this is very beneficial to me. So, now I just need to find the treasure room again. Now I just need to remember where it was. Also, I can have oh, we have fire breath now. Great. Perfect, actually. And I can also use firestorm and acid rain or ice breath. Maybe that's a, like, fire breath, ice breath combo. I kinda doubt it, but it's possible, you know? That's a lot of damage. I love seeing a lot of damage appear. I love being able to do a lot of damage, you know? It's very good. Okay, so honestly, I could just use a clean salt, which is basically just an Estoma cast. Okay, now that this wall is broken open. Oh, also, while I was doing this, I got a ton. I have so many Hanged Man cards. Genuinely, I'm good on Hanged Man cards until the end of the game right now. Honestly, I haven't even used many Hanged Man personas. I probably won't even. Actually, I think there's only one more Hanged Man persona I want or need, and that's Baofu's ultimate persona, which I need an item for, and I think that's a kind of scripted one, because I'm going to get everyone's ultimate personas. Don't you worry about that. Now this is the hassle of the treasure room, because obviously we could just go the quick way. We could go the quick way, but that would also, you know, take us a ton of damage and a ton of SP. So basically, you can go the fast way, but that will definitely drain your party very quickly. And obviously, we don't really want to have to deal with that. And honestly, you know, let's just try to wipe these things out, I suppose. I feel kind of bad, because honestly, I have spent so much time talking to Aishma in the past 20 minutes. But you know what? Sometimes these demons, they bring it on themselves. Okay, so let's hit it with Magnara. Let's just attack it, I guess. Then we Malaquas, and we Agilao. I probably shouldn't Agilao, I should have Fire Breath, but whatever. And it's dead. Perfect. Great. Okay, so now we can continue our way through here. Honestly, I will just use a clean salt, I think. Because I think I'm at a high enough level now where I dodge these. So, with that, we now dodge low-level enemies for a while. I don't know how well it'll work. I don't know where my level is at in comparison to theirs. But hey, it seems like we are... Okay, we got jumped by something. What level are these guys? 45? Okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay, Fire Breath. Fire Breath and Ice Breath paired with a Magarula cast and a Mamagnara. I will get new personas for my other people eventually. Don't you worry about that. And honestly, Maya is sticking with Maya Prime until I get Artemis. But I think we get Artemis and the other Ultimate Personas in, like, the dungeon after this one, but I might be wrong on that. But I think we get access to them, like, really soon, and I unintentionally stood on that. But now we can open this and get the Hihi Irokane, the Scorching card. I don't know what a Hihi Irokane does, to be totally honest. But I know that these are, like, the super powerful skill cards. So basically, I can just get those, and now any persona I want, if I want them to have Zeodyne or Archedyne or something, I can just get them. I think. So let's go and pick up the rest of these and be on our way. Of course, I have to go the long way here. Meteorite S. Okay. Let's just dodge all these. Thunderbolt card. Frigid card. A Quake card. Now let's go up here. The Gale card. The Torrent card. And the Inferno card. Perfect. So now that we've got all of these, we can now actually go and make some progress. Now I just need to get out of here. The clean salt ran out, but that should be okay. Honestly, I might just throw another one on. I think I will just throw another one on, because honestly, at this point we've done everything else there is to... At this point we've done everything there actually is to do in this dungeon. It is just a clean run up to the boss now. So, let's just throw that on. And, you know what? Sure, why not? Wasn't really the plan, but honestly, I'll regen a lot of SP by the time the clean salt runs out. So, I'm not too worried about it. And, you know, like how am I paying Trisha's prices? Because those, as we all know, are a giant scam. Okay, up we go. Now, how do I navigate here again? I mean, first things first, we're just gonna go in the big straight line. Okay, so up here, off we go, down we go. Now, where we go back down? Okay, I know where I am now. I have regained my... Oh no. Ah no, it's one of these. Okay, I'll do one more lap of this. I'll do one more lap of this, and then I'll just jump. And I'll do one more. Okay, I'll throw another clean salt on. Honestly, if I can buy clean salt somewhere, I will just stock up on these from now on, I think. Because honestly, a couple of the upcoming dungeons are very annoying with stuff like this. Fortunately, I can basically skip one of them. Like, I know that there's a code you need to get to, like, a certain... Like, there's a code you need to move on past a certain point in one of the upcoming dungeons. And I know exactly where that is. Like, I know exactly what the code is, so I'm not too worried about that. Because, well, I know what it is, so I can just kind of skip that entire dungeon if I want to. But, obviously, for convenience purposes of showing it, I'm not going to do that. So you go up here, around here, and through. Now I just need to play a fun little game called Do I Remember How I Navigated the Rest of this place for the first time? And more importantly, is it dangerous, or am I just worried about nothing? Honestly, I should probably just save state. But, well, whatever, we will figure it out. We also got a speed maggot armor, so I imagine that is just like a free cast of Sukukaja. Okay, so now we need to go here, and it is it's basically a straight shot, right? But we get to a certain point. Okay, so I think I did it again. Okay, yeah, I will cut back when I get back to there. Okay, so I made it past. I was literally one tile away. And now is this another floor like this? I sure as hell hope it isn't. Because if it is, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Well, not annoyed, more just disappointed. I remember there being one more floor like this, and I think it was like massive trial and error. But I hope I'm wrong. But I think I'm right. And I'll be honest, does any... okay, genuine question. Does anyone like this type of dungeon design in any RPG? Has anyone ever enjoyed that type of dungeon design? Because if they have, genuine question. Why? How? Okay, so I don't know if this is the right way. It evidently wasn't, but is there anything in here? No, it was an empty box. So I guess we need to go up these other stairs, and I think this is where we get into the trial and error bit. But I think this is the final section. I think this is actually like the last bit before I get to the end of this dungeon though. So this is so that is fine by me, I think. However, the constant attacks are definitely not exactly, they're definitely not quite my favourite. I also need to remember to have Nanja switch back to Bale, however you want to pronounce it. And now we can go for Ice Breath as well. And I guess we don't. I guess that isn't one with it. Oh well, we should just destroy these Orphruses. Orphri? I don't know what this... I don't know what the plural of Orphrus is. The plural of Orphrus might just be Orphrus, you know? But either way, we are making pretty good progress here. But now I think this is one of those dungeons. I feel like this is probably... No? Is it not? What's going on here? I'm a bit suspicious of this now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm suddenly very suspicious of this. But you know what? It'll be okay. That was a lot of damage. That was a fair chunk of damage, and I'm not gonna bother wasting my time fighting Takjasa, because well, it's literally one of the personas I currently have, and I know that it basically resists everything that is lightning. Okay, bead chain is very welcome to have, though. Okay, so we can go up these stairs, and along. There wasn't a box there, I don't know what I thought I saw. But whatever, we can continue to make progress. I don't want to fight these guys, because these guys are a giant hassle. But I guess I'm gonna have to. That was a lot of damage. Can I get away from these things? Can I run? There we go. Perfect. I say perfect. You know, I could have died, but you know what? We didn't, so who's the real winner here? Okay, everyone's back to full health. I have chewing souls if I need them. I think this is the room. This room sucks. Not gonna lie. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is quickly pause and actually save state here. Okay, so... Well, that went well, didn't it? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do about this room. Because it turns out I don't even need to be here, but I think there's probably gonna be an item here. So I am going to save state my way across here. So we go right up to... No way, hang on. Okay, so what we do is we go along, up 3, left, up 2, up, right, up. It will now jump back to there whenever I get into a fight, and I don't really know why. It's kind of inconvenient, but it's totally okay. I'm going to get to the end of this section, and if my reward for this is garbage, I am going to be livid. Okay, so we go right, up here, up, left, up, right, up, left, up. Okay, so now I'm going to save state again for safety. Like, is this absolutely safe scumming it? Yes, it is. Do I feel bad about it? No, because these types of puzzles are not fun, and they are not good game design, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I think trial and error is fine to a degree. Like, I think trial and error is fine to a degree, but after a certain point, it just becomes overbearing and obnoxious. Okay, so here's how you do this. Also, turns out, as a result of loading the save state, that will become incredibly annoying to deal with. But, that was real bad, but I can get out of here. I might die. No? Okay, let's just try get out again. Perfect. Okay, we got out of there. Let's go! Okay, so now I also know how to get back. So what we do is we run up here, then we go forward, forward, right, all the way up here. Now he's run straight forward, because if there's water on the floor, it's perfectly okay. And also, I hate the fact that I'm getting that, like the fact that it's, like, loading the image from the save state whenever I get into a fight is actually, one, it's kind of just generally annoying, but two, it's also, it kind of throws my bearings off a bit. But in here, we get an Oricalc, we get a Mediorama card, and we get a Holy Light card, which now means it is time to double back, because we evidently did not need to go through here. So now we go, because now I just need to do this puzzle backwards. I don't need to, but I feel like it's probably going to be a bit more practical for me to do so. And I will just negotiate with old Barbatos one more time for old time's sake. I say that like it's gonna help me, but you know what? We'll just see how it goes. And with that, let's just talk to Barbatos, talk it out. And now with that, he'll give us even more cards. I have enough Hanged Man cards to honestly finish the game here. And I fell through there. Whatever, it will be fine. Where even am I? I haven't been on this floor before. I haven't been here before. Oh wait, yeah, of course I haven't. This is the bit that you fall down to, of course. Okay, let's just run. Now, I genuinely think that Waitley is the problem here. I think it just has super high agility. Yeah, it has super high agility. Fortunately, he almost always seems to appear with Barbatos, which means it is perfect time for Katsuya to step up again and just have a word with it. Because, you know what, it seems to work. It just seems to work. I don't remember what Barbatos' deal is, but you know what, it seems to work. Katsuya seems to be able to build a rapport with him, you know? And also, I'm nearly at 999 Hangsman cards, and Maya is almost out of SP, but that's perfectly fine because I have plenty of chewing souls available. Now, how the hell do I get out of this room? Like, actual question, how do I get out of this room? No, genuinely, how do I get out of here? There must be another hole in the floor somewhere that I'll fall through. No doubt. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually... No, it's probably not worth throwing a clean salt on for this. Oh. No way, I just didn't notice that little hole in there. Yep, I just completely stepped past that. So here's the real kicker about what that room is. So you go through there and you do the really annoying floor puzzle to get those items. That is completely optional. You do not have to do that. Just like with the treasure room, you absolutely don't need to do it. Like, it's kind of convenient if you do, but you absolutely do not have to do that. So, what I'm gonna do is just dodge around all of these, and now we go, I think it's the right? I think we go on the right, and then we just fall through the floor a couple of times, so we arrive at the room of seal. And, okay, triple down miss. We love it when triple down misses. Not when we're using it, obviously, but we don't have anything with triple down, so we can't miss it yet. Okay, we find some stairs, and we just, unintentionally go back up them. But now we just, drop down here, and here we are at the Room of Seal. Now, I am going to really quickly have a check and see how close I am to leveling up. I can't see how close I am to leveling up. So I'm just gonna use Chewing Souls, I think. So let's just give Maya, like, another 200. Yeah, that should probably do it. I'll give Katsuya and Biofood a little more as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because this episode is starting to run super long, and also I am running out of time to do stuff today, I am going to save and end this one off here and finish off this dungeon in the next episode, because this boss fight will take a while. Anyway, so I'm going to end this one off here. Next time we'll finish off the Undersea Ruins. So as always, feel free to leave a comment and click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. I will hopefully see you all next time for more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.